myoho renge kyo. Namo myoho renge kyo, namo myoho renge kyo, namo myoho renge kyo. Today we talk about something very serious. Sorry, I just wanted to do something different. Hi friends, how are you? I hope you're in good health, good, safe. It is a serious topic. Extinction. It doesn't get much more serious than that, yeah. Anyway, just to let you all know, a little public service announcement here. I've just recently, YouTube, Google, Alphabet, whoever the entity is, has gone absolutely insane with their quest to get you to pay enormous amounts of money to subscribe to YouTube. And they're pushing that, and I don't know that it'll be any better after a while with your $70 or more a month to subscribe. But the advertising, oh my God, it's out of control. I understand they have to make money, and I understand that I get to post all this stuff free. I still have to have the internet connection, there's several costs, but they could be charging creators like me a fee for publishing our video. I probably shouldn't say that out loud because that'll be coming next. And, if they throw a commercial or two in there that's appropriate, I told them not to put certain kind of commercials in, and they still are. And unless I watch every video, I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, I've been demonetizing, and I've been steadily demonetizing all the recent content and specific content for my publishing, and so that there won't be any, there shouldn't be any commercial content displaying on those. Why have I done that? A couple of reasons. Number one, this whole resource I created, the website, the bookstore, all of it, is solely for the purpose of strengthening your practice, giving you more resolve, more confidence, right? A resource to share ideas with, to give you food for thought, help you achieve insights in your practice. Yeah. And you don't need to see the latest product from Ula Wee Bing Bango Dwang Dwang or somebody's pushing agenda of something. It so doesn't belong. And I regret the day that I decided to try monetizing, because the pittance, the cents, the pennies I get of support for this channel by monetizing it's laughable. It truly is laughable. And I've been on the line since 1995, and I've made maybe $200. It's ridiculous. So why should I impede your efforts to study and strengthen your practice with hours of stupidity? Exactly what Buddhism doesn't want to deal with, right? We have enough of that distraction everywhere else. So, yeah, I'm demonetizing. I think I'm going to demonetize the whole station. I'm just done with it. Anyway, please know that that's happening. And I can almost hear the cheers in the background. And let's get into Extinction. Not sure if I like the sound of that. All right, Extinction. Let's read some definitions. Used throughout Buddhism in differing ways, as in the following: the extinction of Buddha, the extinction of consciousness, the extinction of desires, right? Extinction is used rather pervasively throughout the teachings. Number 1, the extinction of the Buddha is an expedient device used by Shakyamuni to disrupt his students' mental insistence on the bodily manifestation of Buddha as Shakyamuni, and to force them to seek Buddha within themselves. Right? Nichiren spends a lot of time on this. The 16th chapter of the Lotus Sutra is the biggie for him, the lifespan of the Tathagata, because that's where Shakyamuni makes explicit that he's just another guy who's achieved his own Buddhahood, and that he is now teaching all of us through the Lotus method, although he's been teaching it since the get-go, but people of his day and of those ancient days, their capacity to understand just wasn't there yet. We later read that this was a false statement about Buddha, the extinction of the Tathagata. There is no extinction of the Tathagata, because the Tathagata isn't Shakyamuni. The Tathagata is Buddha-ness. It's the engine of life. It's available to all of us. So as long as you're breathing and you have a sentient mind, Buddha is there. You simply need to connect with it, right? This is what we do when we chant. Shakyamuni himself did in fact die in his parinirvana of human entity, his human self extinct. But that did not extinguish Buddha-ness, right? Second, the extinction of consciousness is related to this nirvana as the nirvana of remainder. See Buddhism Reference, see this book, in that the extinction in this case is reference to the mind of samsara, that mind of attachment, of craving and clinging, of identification that's constantly running, right? We need to extinguish that engine of illusion and replace it with the engine of life, the experience, moment to moment, of the engine of life, Buddhahood. This extinction is a feature of the human sentience of the physical world, the Saha world, the realm, and represents the skandhas as well as the deeper mind consciousnesses, rendering the total of 8 consciousnesses of the sense organs as well as the karmic tendencies and conditions instantiating our karmic momentum. By elimination, or extinction, this leaves the 9th consciousness intact, which is the consciousness of Buddha. With this consciousness, one can remain in the physical world as a compassionate being for the purpose of elevating others to this Buddha path. Thus, the nirvana of remainder. 3. The extinction of desires is another interpretation of samsaric release, aimed at identifying either specific consciousnesses or groups of them, like the skandhas, the 6 lower realms, and so on. Okay? Extinction. Namo Myoho Renge Kyo. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for your support. Again, I rely on it all the more, whether it's, playing with the YouTube algorithms through liking and subscribing. It's a bodhisattva act. It helps us grow the Sangha, right? So that's has much merit. But to keep this channel going, buying ebooks, I get a small trickle of money from that. The paper books, I know they're getting more and more expensive with shipping now, so that's why the ebooks. Also mandalas, always get a proper mandala, a Nichiren inscribed mandala, yes, or a digital copy thereof. And make use of all the other free stuff. The podcast, the website has tons of information on it, right? As well as some links and so forth. And I can't say enough about patrons. If you can, you'll see reflected in this demonetizing of YouTube that I'm now, everything that I post on Patreon requires that you at least be $1 a month contributor. That's not a lot of money, but it does add up and deeply appreciated. Yes, so that, or some of you are more comfortable donating straight to PayPal, which is what Patreon eventually does anyway, is sent to PayPal. So any way you can support our effort here, deeply, deeply, every one of us in the Sangha appreciates. Thank you for that. Take care of your health. Keep your practice strong. No more commercial interruptions. Okay. I so appreciate you, and proud of your practice. I know it's not easy. So keep going. You're doing great. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye for now.